Hey folks, welcome to Start of the Stream here. My first bit here is actually for those of you who might be watching this again later on YouTube. So, doing Conan Exiles here, fresh start with the launch of the game. And as I may remind my viewers as they filter in later, I have played the early beta, and I was going to say rather very early on, before all the expansions, all the new lands they've added. So that stuff's new, as well as I know a bunch of recipes got added on since I last played it. So now for launch, let's see what it looks like. Let's just go in and explore it. Everyone's checking out these days, so I'm eager to take a look at it too. Reminder, uh, if you're new here or if you're just tuning in tonight, I've got my information up here. Catch me on Twitch or on YouTube, or check out my website because I'm also a writer of fantasy books, and one of them, I should have put the cover up here. One of the series I'm doing, Pilgrims with Blades, even though it's focused on a group of people, was very much inspired by the Conan serial of adventures. So, you should check it out. If you like Conan, you should check out Pilgrims with Blades. Anyways, that's on my website. Let me get into the game, and also warning for everybody: graphic content. One thing about this game is that you can see limbs go flying. You can make a bloody mess out of your enemies. So, and I intend to make a bloody mess out of some enemies. So, everyone's been warned on that point too. Now, let me get that down. Remove some of my other window pieces here. Maybe leave the death count up. Yeah. We'll leave the death count up for the stream. How about that? Alright, now let's get into the actual game stream here. And not much yet for those watching on me, I just need to get into it now. But I was peeking in here earlier just so that I could get a fast start. I think a Shemite, let's see. Actually, the other one I looked at was Vendarin. Okay. I was thinking of Shemite. I think I'm going to go Vendia. I like the explanation. Plus, that's actually started out very much like I like my character. So, I mean, granted, I look very much like a default Vendian. Okay, religion. Mitra is the only good god here. I looked at other stuff, for instance, the Avatar, the Frost Giants, Ice Cold, Valhalla. I was okay with that. I would have been okay with Crom, but this one I'm going to be on my own, playing by myself a lot, so I think it's back over to Mitra, because she can make those healing treats. So that's going to be the deal breaker for me. Voice, I already know I want this one.
Coming.
Head options. It's very close to what I like it. Slightly darker skin. Pardon me. Sneeze. Darker hair, but like I say, this guy was already pretty much starting as I intended. So, okay, body features. I'm a little taller than average. Definitely going with more muscular. And yes, even for the guys, you still have a breast slider. Gotta be evened out, right? Okay. Finalized character. Welcome, folks, just coming into the chat. So here's the fun part. Let's see. Examine the Vendian committed for spreading malicious rumors, lewd behavior with corpses, and blackmail. Oh, okay. Well, at least they gave me some bona fide crimes with this one. Usually, me being a writer and all, I run into stuff where it actually is like bad punctuation, or, you know, something like that. So it's pretty much a lewd behavior with corpses. I might as well go back and choose cannibalism. That's an option. Blackmail. Alright. Confirm. Let's get into the game. We'll let it do the cinematic.
During the year of the Cobra, a prisoner captured by unknown means was transported into the exiled lands, crucified, and left to die for crimes that they may or may not have committed. Death comes swiftly on black wings, until fate intervenes.
I think this might go similar to the trailer we saw, but I don't really remember what I saw of the, if this is like early beta when I last played. I was gonna say, let me guess who this is. Yep.
Are you thirsty, dead man? Shall I cut you down from that corpse tree? It might kill you. You civilized men are soft. Your lives are not nailed to your spines. Where I come from, we kill
the nails
enemies
would hurt.
in battle. We don't leave them in the desert to die like dogs. So, you live again, dead man. This land does not love men. You are marked. Cannot cross the ghost fence wearing that. It might have been kinder to leave you on the cross.
I did have a mistake my very first time in the game with the ghost fence.
Love. Burn with life. Slay and survive. We will meet again, dead man.
It's the dust storm. See, this is where we pick up the start of the game. Yeah, of course, the very first time I did Conan Exiles, I wasn't certain which way to head. There was a lot of lag involved in beta. I went the wrong way, and I disintegrated myself on the invisible gate. Okay. So we're in the game. Okay. The stuff in the upper right, climb, drink, eat, that's new, like mini quests. Exile's Journey. Oh, it's in the chapters. Almost any vertical surface can be climbed. That is new. Oh, wow.
Behold, bonded one, the very boundaries of civilization.
Oh, I lose stamina when I do this.
Passage of our highways lie the wild places of the world, where untamed savages make endless war upon each other. You cannot pass into the endless wastes enslaved. Your bonding prevents it. Return. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
That was one thing about Conan. Well, let me just grab stuff here. This is okay. This is always here too before. Canteen and a note.
Left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here. Slaves. Bandits and cannibals. Exiles from lands I've never heard of. Some of them try to scrape a life from the wasteland, scrabbling in the rocks and sand for their own place. I cannot go on. The life that I left behind haunts me. The sun over the glittering spires of Delverus has forever denied me. The smell of my daughter's hair. I will pass the ghost fence. This cursed land will finally end me. To whoever reads this note, I leave the last of my water.
Oh yeah.
And this message. Stranger, you have my pity. You do not know how cursed you truly are.
So that's the first intro. Anyways, I was about to say, I know that this, right away you want to collect a bunch of, that is like scaring me though. Hearing, oh hello, got company up there. Still waiting for me to collapse. I hear a creature, I think I know where it is, if it's still the ones that was like in beta. Okay, so let's see, let's go into crafting. I can already make some clothes for myself, it looks like. Okay, I think I can fully furnish everything here. Recipe. Okay. Trying to see what all I got that I've really started the game with. It looks like it's automatically throwing the clothes on me as I make it. So where am I on the map? Okay, so this is further west than I'm used to starting. I'm usually starting more out over that way. Out here. I finally get my first sticks. I believe I can make some of my first tools with that. Okay, so let's see what else I can do here now. Yeah, I can make a hatchet, but I don't have enough for a pick. Oh, twine. Make a whole bunch of those. So very early on in the game, if it hasn't changed much, I know usually the first habitable spot you can set up is usually around the river. That's a good spot to first level up and maybe make a starter home for yourself. And then to actually get where you need supplies, you have to get further in, like somewhere out in the middle of this area. That's where you can find iron and such. Now I've only played with it as desert. I haven't played with all this other new land masses. And I'm curious about them, but I know they're all higher level than where I'm at. Did I get... Oh, I still need some sticks again. Branches to... I do tend to run a lot when I see something that I'm going to need. User points. Let's just start with some of the main ones here. Feats, survival. Well, the wall will be important enough once I get there. Can't do weapons yet. Can't unlock weapons yet. Let's just do this. There we go. Oh, the water's running out on me quick. Use the better bedroll, slay, and kick. Oh, there's a kick button. Oh, there we go. I thought that was actually the block button. Get a dedicated weapon. Well, hopefully soon. Oh, that thing I remember from beta. It would always take off before I could get to it. Oh, man. I know. Normally you would not want to attack him, but I remember him from beta. I did a few characters. He would get up. Oh, more sexy than Conan. Thank you, Jack the Basenji. Anyways, I remember that thing would always be there. It would scare you early on. I just had to see if you could get it and tag it.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced to take refuge before the wind scoured the skin from our faces. There is something in the storm. Beasts. We hear the skittering of their paws outside the ruins, and their howls mingled with the screaming winds. The men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
Get a dedicated weapon. Okay. Have I made enough? Okay. Yeah, for the first one, I'm just going right down here. Now I can make a weapon. Oh, I need a lot more stone. Actually, let's get some more twine going. Can never have enough twine. Yeah, very soon I won't have to worry about this too much, because as I get into this area over here, which I need to start moving that way. I'll be able to find more usable supplies. There we go, I can craft a sword. Oh, I need proper wood for the shield. What about the bedroll? I can craft it. At least early on you can pick up so much stuff, and that's nice. Alright, now as you get over into those rocks is where I can find stuff where we can actually start crafting a little more. There we go. There's stuff we can hit and start making stuff. Alright, let's see what we can make here. Can I make that shield? Oh, needs wine. Let's craft a whole bunch of that. Eat a filling meal. Well, if I eat enough of these maggots, ugh. Bring back memories of playing Mad Max. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that. Shattered bridge. I see, I'm not used to being this way. This is further west than I'm used to starting. And I was thinking when I started out that I was going to aim for like this lake or so for a starting point. Should be able to build this too, right? Yep. Put that down here. Bedroll I'm going to put away because I don't even know what I'm... Oh. You know, I could start building the building. Yeah, if I gather some more wood, I'm going to be doing that. Need the shelter. And I am near some water. See, I didn't build that shield yet, did I? Recipe, a wooden box. I need a lot more wooden twine. Need a lot more for this, too. I noticed that too in Conan, it's cheaper to make the building and store the parts than to carry the wood and stone you would need for the building. See, oh, eggs. Yeah, I'm starting to carry a lot of stuff. But right there are some eggs which I can use. Oh, I gotta watch out for some of the monsters up here too, critters. Oh, a human down there too. I'm just gonna have this handy. Let's get some more building pieces. I don't know if it's worth it for me to kill this thing yet. If there's leather to be had or if I need something. Let's just try it. There you go. I had to slay something anyway. Actually, if I remember... I don't need feral flesh for anything. That's just... Oh! I did not mean to eat it. My first food poisoning. I meant to right-click for options, and I got food poisoned. Did I hear an alligator? Alligators are dangerous. What the... And I gotta watch out. There is a human camp over there. These eggs are nice, though. So I want to avoid the human camp. Now there. Egg I'll eat. I'm trying to kind of get some stuff together for a basic building. I'll be down on the shore. I'm just looking for dangers, mostly crocodiles. There we go. Fill my canteen. Eating my fill of everything. Here. Oh, it didn't quite get me there. I was looking for that, you know, eat a filling meal thing. Okay, so anyway. There we go, out there. More eggs. That's not crocodiles, though. I'm mostly watching out for crocodiles. Most of this stuff is not going to bother me, but I do not want to end up with a crocodile. Ooh, those are good. Big maggot. Them's good eatins. You know, I could start something out on that island. That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Because I'm within range of some nice stuff here. Oh, another human camp. I have to be careful. When I was turning, there was some lag there. Alright. Let's make something up here. Oh. Appropriate enough. We'll see. Yeah, at least this way we can protect ourselves on a few sides. Need to grab a bunch more stone for the rest of that. Oh, the and wood if I want a box. Okay. Bedroll I can lay down. There we go. Interact, cancel, return inventory. Just cancel. Whew. So, surviving good enough so far. Gotta camp in a spot I like, but I'm gonna need more rocks and stuff. You can go back to this island here just because there was a bunch of eggs. Oh, island. Peninsula. There's some growling I hear that I'm worried is like a crocodile. So every time I hear that, I'm like looking around, like, where is it? But it could easily be any of some of this other stuff. Oh, this is aloe, isn't it? Plant fiber and aloe. Uh-oh. Some humans over there fighting something. Hope we can make that box soon. Twine. I heard another noise that just scared me. Jeez. Oh, the humans got killed by the thing over there. I forget what those are called. They are not always violent, but I can't depend on that. I'd love to go loot those human corpses. Hey, Steven. Welcome to the cast, man. Little release of Conan Exiles. I hadn't really played since it felt like early beta, so. Repair. Repair. How you doing? I saw you had a cast earlier, although I missed it. Okay, let's see. So now I finally got a box to store stuff. Oh, maybe I can get to those humans over here now. There we go. Oh, take all. You know, since the camp was cleared, was there anything else to be grabbed from a camp? No, not seeing anything. So I'm going to get out of here. Oh, more eggs. At least those things are docile enough. The online. Yeah, it's too bad we run into each other enough there to hook up on that, because I still don't mind playing that now and then. It's been I feel like it's been a while since I got into that game. And we're talking about GTA 5 for those who might be missing the conversation on YouTube here. Let's see. I was making stuff for my house, so I'm just seeing where I'm at. Five, let's do it. Nice thing is you can craft while on the move. Find shelter, eat a filling meal. Oh, I still haven't topped off on my meals yet. I had food poisoning because by accident. Oh gosh. That's a crocodile, isn't it? A little closer to my current house than I'd like. Oh, hopefully this guy ain't gonna give me problems. I see a lot of those things tend to be docile, but not all of them. Rabbit! Yeah, I keep hearing the crocodile sounds, or maybe those things make the same sounds, but I keep hearing it and I look around worried. Let's try to get our filling meal in here. I filled up, but apparently that didn't count as the quest. There's too much things growling at me here. So I've got you on the channel too. Another big game that's coming out soon that's going to dominate my weekend cast is Vampire. It's probably Vampire, but since they spell it with a Y, I've been calling it Vampire, and I've been sticking with that. So even though I'm doing a little Conan tonight, Vampire is a big one I'm looking forward to coming up here. Yeah, that is a broken bridge. Yeah, now a person could conceivably make a building a camp that would go all the way up there. Okay, let's make some more house parts. And go over here, see what we got. Okay, 8. Where do I want the door? That's right there, I guess. Ooh, food. Big fat worm. I bet you he might qualify as a filling meal, maybe. Nah, still not. I would not be so anxious to eat a maggot like that in real life. It's just not me. There, find shelter. Journey step completed. Create a home. I'm still missing parts. Uh-oh. I got one extra wall piece. I'm gonna make it a double-decker home. Why not? So now I need to build onto the roof. Do I have a roof? Oh, Thatcher sloped roof. Oh, sandstone ceiling, which I can make. There, I'll put it up there. Still doesn't quite qualify as shelter yet. Well, since I now know there's an alligator over that way, I'm not gonna go too close to it. I'm actually an idiot because I've got spare stuff on me and I didn't throw it in the chest before I walked out here to get killed. It's getting dark, isn't it? So how about, Steven, have you played this game yet? Conan Exiles? Like I say, it's been in beta for a while, even though it just came out with the official release. Now I'm in the red. You know, missing a door. Let's see if we can make a door quick here. I may have to study how to build one. Oh, there we go. Twine. Okay, ceiling. Wait. Another good rule, though, is to save crafting for nightfall. In fact, let's put... I don't need any bones. I don't need iron yet. And I don't need those seeds. Put the rest of the stuff away. In case I wander off and get killed. It's getting close to nighttime though. Nighttime, I craft. Oh, Nefits, is it a Steam game? Yeah, actually I'm playing this off of Steam right now. So like I say, just launched this week. Let me get into something here as soon as I can see. Now I'm blind. Get my torch out. Yeah, most of early access, the only areas we had were up around this whole desert region here. But during early access, they've added on swamp or forest, I forget which one of these is which, an icy north, and this volcanic region. Looks like plenty of room on the map for other stuff too. And you can, it's multiplayer online if you want to play on servers with other people. Right now I'm alone, kind of hosting my own server, so I'm the only player in here. There can be a lot of PvP combat. That was one of the big draws of it. Oh, need more walls. Build my door, which is the only weakness in my stronghold so far. There we go. So let's see what else I had to build. And like I say, I've got some very basic setups here. You can build some stronger stuff, stronger weapons as you level up, speaking of which. There you go, yep, I've got a lot of unused points. So again, we get everything at least once. Vitality. There we go. Now feats. So leveling up is early on is easy enough early on. As you put stuff into your attributes here, and then here, stuff you're going to craft. I do need to build a fire. Archery. Bro, oh god. Scared the heck out of me. Scared the heck out of me when that torch did that. Gee. Can I repair that? Let me remember. Plant fiber. Whew. Actually, I'm not going to worry about now. That's... oh, man. I about jumped out of my skin when that crunch went off. Alright, let's get some tools back on me. Finish a little building. Put the aloe away. Fine. Okay, we even closed things in a little nicer there. What else can I build? So I need 2 more outer walls and 2 roof or ceiling pieces. Which is about all I'm going to have room for. I need to collect more rock. Yeah, it's... oh, I will say though, when this game first comes out, I have to admit, if you've ever played Ark, I played Ark first, and when Conan came along, if you played Ark, you know how to play Conan. In fact, it was almost like when I played Conan, it felt like that this could have been Ark, but with a Conan mod to it. It's got a lot of things now that Ark doesn't have. It's got its own flavor here, let me tell you. Alright, let's see. Do I have enough to fix this axe? Yep, okay. Good, because it's time to bust up some more stone. Again, kind of leaving some of my extra stuff in here. That scared me, I could swear. I just heard that crocodile again. A little lagginess going on, so I might have to tweak my settings later. I'm not playing it at the highest graphics. Now, off in that direction. Okay. So, see that statue in the distance? I'm more used to starting the game closer to those statues. You played Ark. Yep. So, similar thing. Except you can't, like, tame anything in here. And otherwise, some of the stuff is still kind of the same as far as, like, how you gather resources. This feed tree is kind of similar. You know, as you build this stuff, it expands on what you can make. Similar to Ark style too. So, like I say, you wouldn't be lost. Now that waterfall, I do remember there was a big bandit camp over there. Not something I want to mess with at this level. I think I started to say something and I lost my line of thought. So I was trying to tell people earlier that, you know, go to my website, which should be actually in the description down there somewhere. You know, I write fantasy books, and the Pilgrims with Blades series, my newest book, the series is going to be, it was inspired by basically the Conan series of adventures. Although I have a whole group of people. Nevertheless, you know, if you like the idea behind the Conan stuff, you might want to check out my books. I keep getting worried going over that way because I know there was a crocodile over the hill for the longest time earlier. Part of the bridge ruins? Okay. Let's see. Where's the main thing I got? Oh, that's right. I got to build 2 roof pieces for my house. When does the second book of the series come out? Still hard for me to say as yet. Even though I've been working on it, I've taken my books too and making Ingram or Bowker versions of them. So it's led to a bit of work. I had to figure out how to edit PDFs, so I've been working on that project, and I'm trying to get some of my other books kind of translated over to it so that I can actually use those at local bookstores and events. That's been a big thing. The biggest thing was I've already got the first 2, Widow Brigade and Pilgrims with Blades, are in the process. I'm getting the proof books just to check on those. And then at least I'll have those. Then I can get back to working on my writing more. And dedicating some time to it, because summer's coming up. And it's important that I just kind of like schedule that time for myself. I've gotten past the writing stage of where sometimes I would only write like when I was in the mood or inspiration would strike. Writers have to kind of break that habit, otherwise you won't get stuff done. You gotta schedule it and work on something with your writing. Scout and Exile Camp. Well, there's one right over there, but that could get me killed. So, let's see what I need to work on next. I need to work on leather armor. Okay, some of that stuff ain't going to be so easy to work on here. Let's see. Oh, a bow. I need more twine and branches. Duh. I got archery and I'm still built for pre-reading. Well, I might use you for some of that because there's also the good news is even before I think the second book of Pilgrims with Blades will be finished, I might be finishing up a short story. It's a steampunk-based short story. Even though it's short story, it's not that much shorter than Pilgrims with Blades. You know, I did a word count recently, and it's pretty close. Um, and the thing was that steampunk story was supposed to go into kind of a collection with other stories, and that project didn't happen. So I finally got permission to get my story back and use it on my own. So, and since that one's written start to finish, it just needs polishing, editing. That's probably actually going to be the next project. So, if anyone's into steampunk style short story, there'll be one coming up. Now let's see. I need to make a whole bunch of twine. And sticks. Actually, I think I can make the bow right here. Yeah, that's enough for the bow right there. Now, flint head arrows. I need feathers. Oh, yeah, that's the drawback. I need stuff for the feathers. Bow and arrows. Oh, bone. Okay. Finally got a use for that. So where am I going to put this bow? Okay, let's put the bow there. This there. Food and building stuff on the end. Might as well make... Oh, that's all I got is for bone. Oh well. Let's just craft a whole bunch of twine. Twine is like so useful for just about everything in this game. And dump the seeds, not too useful until later on. I can't use branches for anything at the moment. No, let's just store a lot of this stuff now. Again, like I said, I can come back and I can mess with this stuff at night. Don't tell me the crocodile's out there again. Well, question. Scout and Exile Camp. You know, it's too bad this didn't come up earlier because there was that Exile Camp there I walked right in the middle of. Unless it wants me to do a bigger camp than this. Sneaking and scouting, sneaking and scouting. That's what you want me to do, right? See if I get myself killed this way. What was that noise? Somebody sent me something on Steam maybe or something? Now this is a handy spot to scout from. Look right there. This is a pretty good defensive position. Okay, how close do I have to get to scout the Exile Camp? I can pick a fight with them. Why not? Need some excitement, right? It's been an hour into things. Let's get a little dangerous here. I'm armed. I'm ready. But let's see if I can sneak up and get a stealth kill. Yeah, I'd be more likely to do it if I could go around the mountain down that way. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go around the mountain here. The hill, the whatever. I hear more growling than I don't like to hear. Let's clear these bushes so I can see. There she is. Oh, drink a little water. Here we go. Usually when I go for a stealth kill...
Death is coming.
Yep, that screws up. That worked, though. Come on. Come on.
Curse you!
Oh, man. Oh! I lost my weapons.
Taste death!
I'm gonna get killed by lag. There we go. Ooh. I was just thinking, bloody hell. And it was. Look at that, man. Sheesh. Wow. There was a lot of lag, though. So I think I'm definitely going to have to scale back some graphics or something. Let's do that real quick, maybe. Settings. Let's apply some of this stuff and then just go with that. Now there's only one other guy in that camp, but look at me. I like got the heck beat out of me here. Well, eating the food helps me recover a bit. Let's get those guys down here for the moment. So in this game, it's also possible where even though you can't ride dinosaurs... Ooh, there you go. Good meal right there. It's sad when I look at a mag and I think good meal. But anyways, even though you can't tame and ride dinosaurs, you can capture other humans and make them your slaves for defending your house, especially because of, you know, the PvP in the game, but also for other things like having an NPC cook, armor, things open up. Are those eggs over there? They are. Like I say, usually these guys don't attack. Oh, that one will. That one will. the red ones will. Uh-oh. I don't remember having this before, the stamina drain on swimming. Good thing I'm here already. Oh man, 2 crocodiles over there and a human. 3 crocodiles. 4. And a human camp. Wow, I don't want to go over there anytime soon. Okay, now that I tucked tail and ran. How much stuff did I grab? Let's make some more twine again. Can never have too much. Oh, I probably could have got bones off that human. So part of the game though too is eventually you want to get eventually I am going to make spare parts for a shelter to go much further toward the middle of this area out here, so that you can actually build a better base, get iron. This first one here is just a kind of a basic first shelter. At least to get high enough in levels to really do more. And I am slowly regenerating from all that stuff earlier. Equip a piece of light armor. Well, I need some leather for that. Alright. Should make another box. So right now it's just a game of collecting this stuff. And building the materials for going further inland. Now I'm going to drop, I don't know of any reason to keep the note or the leather journal, so they're going to get dropped. I'm gonna fill my canteen while I'm over here. And maybe go for the eggs on this island. I probably should be, though, trying to grab some leather from these other things. Okay, again, those are green, should be more docile. They tend to have a lot of hit points too, so I don't mess with them much. Now this guy... Oh, whoa! They didn't like that. I don't know if they can affect my shelter, but I die redo my shelter, so I'm just kind of avoiding that right now. They are still coming. Shoot. And my stamina maxed out. Run, run, run. They are not quitting, are they? Alright, if they're going to chase me this far... Finally stopped. Whew. Okay. So apparently, the big guys like those little guys. So don't do that again. They didn't mind me taking the eggs. They just got upset when I whacked one. I didn't even get to go for leather, so. And I know those things have a good amount of hit points, so I'm just not trying to pick a fight with one too soon. I actually probably could. I should be able to defeat one of those. Getting close to nighttime, so I'm just trying to grab what last minute supplies I can get and then go back into my shelter to build. By the way, I hope everyone has got some nice Mother's Day plans tomorrow. What? You're okay? Alright. You know what? I'm getting up here though. Oh, hey! Can they climb? Yeah, they can. I got a pattern. There we go. I lost all my stamina though. Come here, I got you. There we go. Nothing to loot. But I can get bones, some hide, and some meat. Whew. Man. Okay. So, you know what? I haven't built a campfire yet. That's the problem. Alright, campfire. Like an idiot that I hadn't got one of those done yet. Open. So... fuel. Oh wait, or where's the fuel? Oh there, fuel, sorry. Screwed that up. There we go. Now this is probably what I need for cook a decent meal. Oh. Oh, okay, sorry. Now I get it. I gotta keep that in there. Cook, alright. Get used to the game's little idiosyncrasies here. There we go. Eat a fulfilling meal. Boy, this thing doesn't stay lit. Okay, but I guess I got everything I need there. I don't have to eat bugs anymore. I still will, probably. Queensryche added me to my friends list. Hey, thanks. I'll get back to you on that too. I'm just doing this right now. Okay, so build. Now, like I say, when you're here and you're in the early part of the game, mainly you're like, I want to make a camp to go up there. So it's like still trying to make sure that I've got the stuff I need to build stuff. To be able to like run up there and make another building, camp, whatever. And I got bones, so I can actually make some arrows. Not many. You are over encumbered. Yep, I know. Crap. Oh, okay, now if it's... I thought I had you in here on there already. I will get back to you and get you on my friends list then. Let's see, head, hands, two burn, okay. Back to building buildings. I want a good foundation. And yeah, I'm gonna outright craft about 6 of those suckers. Yeah, I appreciate those of you who joined me tonight. Love to have your likes and shares if you're enjoying the stream. I am level 10, so this is also the point of time which you kind of want to be moving on toward those other places. Alright, so we can make 10 of these. Let's craft away. Let's use all this stuff up. So at least those things do have a, those hulking, I don't know what to call them, the turtle brutes, because they're kind of turtleish in the back. Looks like you can get like maybe 3 hits on them and then roll out of the way. 3 hits, roll out of the way. Seems to be a good tactic versus them. Now let's see, I've got a bunch of... How about, can I make one of these? Nope, don't quite got 100 wood. Oh, speaking of which, that isn't currently burning, is it? No. Okay. So, again, just gonna put stuff away for now. So that made arrows. 10 bone arrows. So you take the arrows that you want to use and overlap it on the item. So like I have so I might have different types of arrows. So you just take whichever type of arrow you want to be firing and overlap it with the bow, and it shows it there. I took the torch off, but I'm going to put that back up. And let's put this building stuff here. It's good to have more than one box, as you realize once you get all this junk. Store more seeds, store more fiber. I guess to a point, and it's not like I really need these little insects anymore. Okay. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I want to use the daylight, but look at that, I got more stuff now. Accuracy doesn't hurt to have because of a bow. I'm gonna do more strength, agility, and vitality to stay upright. Furniture maker, that's important to get coming up here. Armor. I do want armor. 14. I can unlock a fair amount of things here, so. Ooh, okay, let's skip that for now. Furniture maker, we definitely need to unlock and open stuff up. Thrall taker. Handy as that is, it's going to be a while before I can actually have stone daggers, stone throwing axe, stone spear. Let's go unlock this. And I'm not going to go willy-nilly. You know what? Eventually I am going to do that, so I'll just unlock it now. Because I got points I'm not going to spend right now. Stats. Toe melee damage 6. Yeah, we'll get better. So what we want to do today, again, just grab more supplies that we'll need. I need wood. Oh, crocodile. That is crocodile. Getting away from there. Now, is there only one human at that camp right now? Because I can't take on two. Oh no, there's a second one, isn't there? Yep, yeah. One respawned. I mean, I expected him to, but at first I didn't see him, so it's worth it to see if they hadn't. I had to remember, you know, because I remember my death count. At least I haven't had to use it yet, although it came close with that human. Let me turn this off for a sec. Sorry, I had to mess with my computer over here. So we've been on for an hour and a half now. I'm not going to end anytime soon. Too much going on here. Oh, another grub. I can't resist. I'm picking them up anyway. Oh, because I got bark. Use a pick together bark for me. So, skinning dagger. And scouted Darfari camp. Yeah, personally collect so many seeds. What is this? Vines? A length of vine. And fibers. Okay. I haven't run across the vine before. That's new to me. I'm going to get rid of the insects. I don't need those so much anymore. Maybe I'll make some more of... Can I make a skinny knife? I'm not seeing one. Yeah, we need to get some trees cut down. I have to get an extra box, an extra storage space when I move to my new camp. It's possible to hit 2 trees at once if they're close enough together. Boo. See, the green ones don't bug you unless apparently you smack the babies. You can even grab an egg with no problem as long as you don't smack a baby. Well, maybe I can get some hide or leather from... Oh, now he's over there. So he's moved quite a ways away from the other one. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Saving my stamina. Oh! There was a button. Okay, now I gotta try some here, because certain button didn't do what it was supposed to do. That's that. That's kick. But what if I have this in place? Oh, then it's blocked. Okay. So, if you have a shield equipped, you're blocking with a certain button. And if you don't have a shield equipped, you're kicking with the same button. Okay. That's the difference. Oh, we got a little bit more hide there. So cook that up. Doesn't hurt to have plenty of food. Actually, isn't that enough that I can make the extra box if I need now? Again, you want duplicates of everything when you do pick up and run to a new house. Cool. And can we make a door while we're at it? There we go. And one of those. Alright, that's looking good. Did I totally run out of... Oh, sorry, I gotta put the food there. Getting the hang of the cooking, the fire system in the game. Okay, now stop. At least the game is stopping automatically. It used to be not so. Alright. So when I go to build my new place, these are all the things I got that let me get rid of the aloe leaves. I know that comes in handy eventually, but not right now. Alright, so I'm putting all this other stuff away for the moment. I think my goal coming up before the end of the cast is to do a new fort. Oh, for that too, I'm going to need a spare bedroll. So I'll need that too. Just eating this stuff to kind of like get as much as I can back out of my food and health. So bedroll. I need twine, which I put away, and for this I need sticks. Okay. Some of the stuff I got the capability of making a good amount too. What time of day is it right now? Well, closer to evening than day. Trying to figure out because oops. I'll fix it up here. I do know the place I'm heading up to does have some stronger creatures, hyenas and that. It would probably be better if I was more into the leather trade before that. So, I can probably already put together a good sized fort. That's right. Now there was some stuff I had to throw together. Be on the sure side. Ooh, get some twine together here. Again, welcome all those that are watching. I appreciate your likes. And, you know, later on shares if you like the show. I've got my information down, at least on YouTube, I've got my information down in the description. Let me throw it briefly up into the main window here. Don't mean to leave you with a wall of text too long. But there's you can catch me, YouTube, Twitch, and my website, Dale Oral. Because I'm also a fantasy author. I got some books out there. So, something you want to check. So, before I end the cast tonight, which isn't going to be too soon, I do want to take this load of stuff and establish a second camp, which is very dangerous, would make for a good, you know, end run on the show here to do that. Alright, let me get rid of this stuff and go back in the game. So, what do I still need to put together for this run? A second campfire. And what else did I build? Let's see. Oh, a bed, of course. I need a bed. Gotta have that for establishing a new spot. Ceilings. If I die and don't make it, it's a lot of supplies to drop on the way. Okay. The only tough part is being adventurous enough to have some decent armor on the run-up. Yeah, armor is bench. Okay. Where are we at here? Again, it's going to be night before you realize it, and I have plenty of... Oh. Yeah, one of my problems is that at best I can usually take on only... Oh, hey, Nevis, thanks for staying around. Have a good night, and I will remember, yes, you sent me the invite on Steam, or the friend request on Steam, so I'll get that too. I'm going to get rid of these seeds. So I will catch you on that. I'm going to go mess with something else that I can get hides off of here. Blindside. Ouch, that really hurts when he does that. That guy thought he'd see what would happen if I just tried to stand and take it. Well, he showed me. You have gained a level. Get ahead. Gosh. Head of a shaleback. I'm not keeping that. There's more bone, so I can make more arrows. Actually, how many? I've got 10 bone arrows right now. Plant fiber, that's right. So now it is getting night. We gotta prepare for our run and pick a camp spot. There's a number of things I'm going to get rid of. There's no sense in me carrying that. And there is some of the stuff that later in life I can always come back for. It's not a biggie right now. I don't need these. I am over encumbered. I can almost certainly drop a whole bunch of branches. Let's see. I haven't found use for the vine. Get rid of that. Let's try to remember if anything was in the campfire. Whew. Alright, so again, let's plan the route here. Now, as a start camp here is always good. A lot of times I've made a second camp right up here. There's a lot of stuff nearby that I can forge. I've set up main camps in this area before, which would be a great spot. It'd be a little tough without me already having leather. It's not like I really haven't set anything up the river. The only problem is there are camps of guys up there that make that problematic. I see how many crocodiles are over there. Well, I think I want to go for an area that I at least somewhat know. Let's go down there too. Nah, might as well make a base way up that hill, even though it's a bit of a run. It's certainly a bit dangerous. It certainly is dark when I don't have my stuff on. Yeah, one thing about this, I'm running practically as full as I can be. You know, I can touch up my armor. Or no, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to drop this stone. I can always come back for more stone. I do have unspent points. Again, use these up a bit. Unspent points. I'll do one more there. Feats, Brennan's taxidermist open up, skirmisher. At least that starts me down the road of knives. It wants me to skin something with a knife. Oh. Ooh, rawhide bedroll. Oh, nice. But so is that any better than the fiber one? Let's get this out. I just took off a bunch of weight. Let's take this rawhide bedroll with what is this? No. Let's have one, because I know the fiber ones are also only one use. I'm not familiar with the rawhide ones, so we'll see what we get out of that. And then stone dagger, stone sword, twine. I guess I'm not going to worry about the rest. It's about time to make our run. Alright. Here's hoping for the best. There's a spot that I know I'm going to get to, that I can find some good resources. Yeah. It just may be dangerous to cross. So we'll see. Oh, I am still like wounded. Well, I don't suppose there's a way I can still technically use this any other way than I'm there. Of course, you need to head past where that red one is over there. Get some more regeneration. Neither of those seem to be red. Oh, crocodile. Several crocodiles. Whoa, that one is huge. Is that a boss mob? I've been to this lake before. I never saw this many crocodile enemies. Shoot, he's kind of blocking my path. I'm feeling that thing turns around and sees me, that's like instant death. And there's so many other crocodiles around here. Hi? That thing didn't talk to me, did it? Thing sounded like it said hi. Feral flesh. Drop that. I don't need feral flesh. Shoot. Wait a minute, I forgot. We can climb any surface now, right? So I can get around this. Ouch. it's just one thing, Gazelle. It's just one thing that suddenly hit me. It's like we can climb now. I totally forgot. Because I did not want to get anywhere near that thing. And now I'm worried about this watering hole, because this was a place where I would have gladly stayed near that watering hole. But not if you got that huge thing walking around. Hey, Gazelle. What the heck? One arrow shot we gotta use, right? Hey, journey step. Shoot an enemy. I figured there would be a step reward in there, so. There we go. Hey, he was there, so. We got some stuff from it. Some of the stuff I'm not going to hang on to. I just wanted to hide. This would be a good place to hunt hide. Now let's see. Let me think about this. This place is a lot more rich in gazelles if it isn't for the stupid crocodile guarding the water. This wouldn't be a bad place for a temporary base. Otherwise, the other spot I go to is kind of up here and near the other water. Because you can get iron and everything. You know what? Maybe this is not a bad place to just simply establish another base and get hide. Because that's the next thing I need, right? Leather. I need leather. So I could establish something. Got a hyena over there? What the hell is that? Okay, I could establish something over here on the cliff face. Yeah. There we go. Good, happy hunting ground. Alright. I don't really have stairs yet, so I guess I'm just gonna make what I can over here. Yep, that's just good starters. I could put this one here, but it might be nice to just have an opening. Nah. Excuse me, better seal it off for now. Actually, I want that there. I gotta say, this is temporary hunting cabin. I could always build onto it. Rawhide bedroll. Campfire. Yeah, I'll put it right over there. Your previous bedroll was destroyed, spawn updated. So this one just by laying it down. Okay. So what's important to note there, the change from this one is I used to have different bedrolls and you just go from one to the other. Now if the last one was destroyed, literally destroyed, It means if I ever go back to that little home over there, you know, it's not there anymore. Okay. Alright, so I'm keeping stuff here because I may still eventually have like a little staircase here so I can kind of get up to another level or use, you know, use something like that. Let's use it or lose it on this thing here. Let's put the fiber bedroll, have to go away. Yeah. At least I got shelter here, that's the main thing. So put that there, put this stuff there, until I harvest more stuff. Whew. Alright, so gazelle right there, they can get trapped in the rocks. Oh, or deer. There we go. Oops, I'm hitting the rock. That's not good on the thing. Alright, so folks, if nothing else here, I have established my second base now further in. There are deposits of iron that aren't too far from here from when I need it. But I think mostly I'm just going to be going here to at least develop leather armor. And this should be a good spot for that. Now that one is more ornate than the others. Oh, he's probably gonna see me. Watch, this is a god of all the rams and such. Oh! Okay. Oh. That was like the god of all deer, man. Jeez. I don't. Okay. Oh. Again, I don't know what use the horn is and everything. But again, mostly it's like getting supplies, stocking up, so I can build again. So get this, get a bench, new storage. I'm going to make something much larger of the current base so that I can make decent armor and such. The smallest noises in this game can sometimes really scare me. No, don't run down there. Don't run down there. Oh, I almost had that thing. How far do we gotta charge this thing? Keys. Well, the alligators will finish it at this point. Alright. Oh, getting me nighttime. Well, I can practically like climb over my house there. Alright, put that away. Can't wait till I can get a few other perks in this house. So it's too bad I can't do stairs yet. Oh. Twine I gotta do. And I don't have enough to put more in here. Nope. So, oh wait, I'm looking for fiber. Obviously, I do have twine in there though. There. So at least there's a couple boxes I can use end up then. Oh, the storm. That's why it got so unnatural too. You gotta get under shelter here. You gotta really get under shelter. Can't tell how close it is. Or did it just pass while I was doing that? Wow. Whew. That might have been a narrow miss with the storm. was kind of wondering why the day was so short, and yet all it really was that storm. So this is what I'm kind of looking at for house here. Okay, well, I will reluctantly put a ceiling over there. Which will maybe just help work for just a little extra coverage until I build more into this place. It's a small house, I admit. Let's see. Adjust pitch. Yeah, I could make an extension onto the house here. Oops. Not there. Not there. Ow. Yeah, I was hit with such a vengeance, that was bound to happen, right? Well, I got some uncooked meat I should do something about. Get that cooking. Well, let's see. No wood. And I'm going to be finishing the cast here soon. Just getting some last bit of crafting in. Oh, that's about to break. Yeah. Yeah, they don't last long, do they? I can't see. There we go. Well, reclaim. I'll leave that there. All right, so. Hey folks, gonna call the end of it here for tonight. No deaths in this new iteration, although certainly had some close calls there. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Like I say, that's the launch of Conan Exiles. Not saying I'm still going to be doing this game too often or too regularly, because I still want to get Ni no Kuni 2 finished. Got Vampire coming out. And I'm still doing episodes of Kingdom Come Deliverance, which I'm working back on the main quest line there. But thank you for joining me. Please, I appreciate your likes and give me a shout out. But thanks for joining me.